This conference will now be recorded.
Morning, everyone. It's June 14th, 2022, 8:30 a.m. at Mitchell County Courthouse for Supervisor Board meeting. We have an agenda in front of us. Everybody's had a chance to look at the agenda, and if there's any corrections, we need a motion and a second to approve it.
I move to approve the agenda for June 14th, 2022.
He's made a motion to approve it. Do we have a second? Second it. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Now we approve the minutes of the June 6th meeting and claims. Had a chance to look that over if there's any corrections. And a second for this also.
Make a motion to approve the June 6th minutes and claims.
Mark has made a motion to approve the June 6th minutes and claims.
Second.
He's made a second. Any further discussion on this?
Roll call, Steve,
Aye.
Don,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
Mark,
Good.
Mike.
Aye. Okay, moving on. County Attorney General discussion. I know he's at training. I don't think he's going to be online, correct?
Correct.
Yep. Sheriff update. I don't see the sheriff here either, so I guess moving right along here. So we're down to number 5, department head discussion.
I had a question from Laura. Said she saw the federal mileage rate is getting increased to 62.5 cents starting July 1. Is this something that you guys are going to vote on to increase or do it at your January 1st meeting? Or January 4th, or whatever it happens to be.
And it becomes effective when, did you say?
The federal is changing on July 1.
Did read that also.
And I can add it to next week's agenda if that's something you guys want to do too, but I would just.
How will that affect as far as our budget for the next year? I mean, what's all involved with that?
Yeah, so that's, I mean, we always switch in January, or we go by whatever the federal is in January. And your budget's already done, so you're already spending 6 months at potentially a new rate.
So
This is a kind of big jump from what it
Yeah.
normally has been. But I don't know.
as in the past, though, we've been January to January, right?
Correct.
Usually it gets changed when the federal mileage changes, and usually it doesn't change in the middle of the year, but with gas prices so high, it went up in July. It's going up. Rachel, is it 62.5? Is that what it is?
That's, yep.
From 58.5. With gas prices the way it is, my staff they put on a lot of mileage on their own vehicle. And so I think with almost $5 gas, I think it would be a wise choice to up that for our staff. That's a lot of money they have to put into their gas tank.
Are you proposing this July, then, next fiscal year, or are you talking about January?
Well, normally the Board of Supervisors approve it for whenever the federal rate goes up, which is usually January. So this is just an extra increase for July since the gas prices, and it sounds like it's maybe a temporary from July for the remaining of 2022. I don't know what it'll do in January. It might go back down.
So excuse me, I'm missing it. So you are proposing it for July, correct?
Yes, I'm sorry, correct. To change it when the federal rate changes.
What does your budget show as far as to being able to absorb that? Because those are already locked in.
Correct. I would have to probably amend it if it's going to keep going, it might go back down in January. I don't know how high these gas prices are going to stay.
Talk about it next week.
Don't have much time now.
Well, Well, it's not until a couple weeks yet, but
We can't really decide on it today. I mean, it's not on the agenda, but
something
Put it on
we should
next
put
week.
on the agenda for next week.
They put a lot of miles on. But then July 1st, they're getting a pretty good raise. Everybody did. Cost of living, I guess.
That cost of living raise isn't going to help when they're paying $5 in gas to run a lot of miles for our patients.
Yeah, it's hurting everybody. The secondary roads, I'm sure they're hurting, and sheriff's department's gonna be hurting pretty good. I'd be for raising it, I guess.
You gotta kind of consider the difference between secondary roads and personal vehicles versus the county vehicles.
Your budget versus my
Right.
budget too, but
Right,
Yeah.
ours is, it's the personal vehicle, or our aides and nurses are, and other staff are paying for their gas on their own and using their personal vehicles versus secondary roads, using county vehicles, I would assume, Rich, right?
Well, yeah, there's times, not very often, we have to use our own, so.
or we'll put it on the agenda for next week. And could you come up with some numbers as far as what you're looking at that it's going to be of an, I mean, I know you can't have it specific, but use some existing mileage and then propose what the difference is going to be.
Yeah, I can look at that. And yeah, a lot of times it's a guess just because we don't know how many miles we're going to be putting it on in the year, but I can look to see what we put on this year.
And I'm sure gas is gonna continue to go up also.
Sounds, yeah. I see it did trickle 0.5% lower or something this morning. Where it left.
Right, well, I guess it'll be on the agenda next week then.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else?
I
got, just gonna ask Rich if, so I had a fair board meeting last night and they're gonna haul a little rock down there. Graders between Pops and Ayers are kind of tied up. If push came to shove, could we get one of your graders and guys to come down and just do a little grading? They're hoping that isn't the case, but they just asked me to ask you.
We've done stuff like that before. We should,
If you guys would be okay with that.
board's okay where we can sneak up there. It's not gonna take a lot of time or a lot of effort.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's just that, I mean, they feel bad too, that everything's tied up right now somewhere and so, but,
Just let us know.
okay.
You guys are okay with it? And I think you guys would be.
I've done stuff like that.
Yep, we have.
Okay, thanks.
And I had a question, and Rachel and Amanda don't know, I don't want to blindside anybody. It has to do with the GIS and the drawing, the planning, and zoning maps and stuff. I know we talked one time in regards to, we don't want everybody to have total access of the Solutions GIS system, and I get that. I can't remember exactly everything we discussed, but isn't there a possibility she can have like 2 or 3 layers that are locked? Or can Solutions figure that out, or?
So Amy and I had put in our budget to have someone from Sidwell come here and do training on the layer stuff. And then if we get the information, Rhonda or myself can enter it in there. And then, yeah, we can create how many of our layers we want, but it's just knowing how to do it correctly.
I know what we discussed was that she put all the information together and then somebody else would draw it.
Yeah.
But to me, that seems somewhat a duplication thing where she might as well just be doing it herself rather than.
But you can buy another license. They're kind of expensive,
Okay.
which is why we don't do that now. I mean, if you think about the time, what's gonna take the most time is putting it together the first time. After that, it's gonna be very minimal change if anything comes up. So it's just my opinion. I don't know if I buy a license for the amount of time that you're gonna use just for that rating time period.
I wonder what a license would cost, and if it was something we would have a license for a year or two, and then when it's all put together, then you can get rid of that. I'm just trying to think of
Yeah.
things that,
I'd have to check with Sid Miller, check there. I don't remember what it cost.
okay,
We're paying for right now the full use one and then the farmland stuff or egg land. I don't remember what it's called that the assessors use. We have two licenses. The one is a concurrent where we share it right now.
so what would happen if it was just the way it is now? Is, again, she put the information together, and then somebody else would draw it. It's already licensed into the system.
Yep.
Figure out what a license costs, or I don't.
Sounds good.
Yeah. That's it, thank you.
Okay, Amanda?
This weekend is the Environmental Expo. So that is June 17th from noon to 5 and June 18th from 9 to 5 at the Mill Owen Nature Center. I'll be there. I'll be promoting environmental health. I've also got some public health items that I have on my table to pass out to the community. They've got a lot of great sponsors, and they've got a really great agenda for topics that everybody's going to speak on. I just wanted to remind you guys of that and also remind the community. So come out and see me and come out and see everybody else. Have some fun with your kids. There's a bunch of activities going on, so I just wanted to put that reminder out there.
Okay, thank you. Have anything else on department head discussion? Okay, moving on now. County engineer update. Good morning. Morning.
Updates on some construction. Balsam, we're getting there. I guess it just seems to keep dragging on. Last week they had scheduled the asphalt company to come in, but they didn't have all the grading done yet. So they got to schedule the asphalt company to come back in again because it didn't see something in the plans and they thought they had the grading done. They did. So they've been working on that this week. So hopefully in the next week or so, we can, I don't even want to know. I want to say next week we could probably be closer to having it open, but I just don't know their schedules, and it's just been kind of been a nightmare the last month and a half, I think, that project. But
Without mentioning names, is it the same contractor that's put some box culverts in for us and that?
yeah, that was where the dirt work issue came from. But I think some of it is I think that the contractors over time rely on us to direct them, and that's not our job to direct them and schedule them. So I think there might be a little bit smaller amount of communication between the prime and their subs because they're so far away and they rely on us. But we'll get there. It's getting corrected. So I mean, the approaches are done. The asphalt should be done this week if it doesn't rain. I think they're trying to schedule it for the end of this week. So then guardrail guys can come in a half a day and do it. So. I mean, we're looking at, once the asphalt's done, the guardrail and the paint, and then, I mean, we could probably conditionally or open it up to the traffic, hopefully, if we can see there's no other issues to take care of before seeding and stuff like that. So,
See, the painters are in the.
our painters are done. They've sent us the bill. It came in a little bit cheaper just based on the gallons, so by a few $100s, but money's money, right?
Yep.
So if they got done here, they're in Worth County now, over there. Not quite sure. I haven't had contact with them. Started yet. Should be coming up. I think they picked up some maps last week, so they're just kind of organizing their routes and schedules and things like that. So I'm gonna guess the next week or so, depending on their schedule, will let us know when they're ready to go. Porterville, we did a proof roll yesterday morning on some spots that need some extra support. So yesterday we started pouring out a few spots that need some support, putting geogrid down and a little bit more rock. So we're working on that, probably be done with that today, and then they'll start putting base rock down along with, they'll be doing their sub drain here sometime this week, hopefully too.
Soft spots, south of.
Yeah, south of town. Well, yeah, there was one spot in town, but a lot of it was south of, there was some spots that looked like they got done grading everything, and then we rolled it and you'd sink in pretty far and then kind of peel a layer off and it looked like putting spots where water just couldn't get away. And they disked everything up, let it dry out. I mean, they did everything they could, but it's just, we're gonna spend a little bit more money on some subgrade support, but in the long run, it's gonna be beneficial. Try to hit everything we can. So we'll probably have a small, what we agreed to do was, because everything's done by the square yard as far as dirt excavation and modified subbase, because it's mostly like a 6-inch cut, 6-inch fill for that, we're gonna kind of use those same bid numbers, and the only thing we'll have to change order in is geogrid. So both the prime and the sub are okay with that. I'm okay with that. They're gonna use their rover to measure all the areas out. Be pretty accurate is what we've got, so we'll get that taken care of and then get some rock on there to support the loads and keep moving forward. So,
Do you have an anticipated completion for that?
not yet. No, I haven't had a chance to talk to the prime contractor. Once they get the base rock down, the sub drain in, they'll come out and bring the survey crew out, stake it. So,
But
I
everybody
guess,
can get in and out.
what's that? Yeah,
Everybody's getting in.
everybody can get across, right? I mean, people that live across where the cut is, they've got ramps to get in and out of the yards, and once we get rock in there, it'll be less. The thing is, we don't want full-blown traffic on it while the rock is down, but the people living there they can maneuver around what they need to. So.
Somebody asked me, and so
My guess would be, I don't know. Yeah. Potentially, I'm not gonna tell you, the contractor hasn't told me anything, but potentially, I don't know if they could do it before the 4th or not. If everything would fall into place and things are, moving pretty smoothly, it could be, but weather, and I don't know what their schedule is. They might be paving somewhere else. It might be time to get in. I haven't gotten that information. Okay. That's all I've got for you this morning.
I sent a gentleman your way from by Stacyville about the bridge.
Yep. I'll talk to Jim.
That's okay, but I thought it'd be better talking to you.
You bet. There's a plaque on that old bridge.
Yeah, he was telling
He
me.
wanted to see if you get a hold of that. It's gonna be. So,
Yeah.
that one south, just north of Cemetery, in Stacyville there.
There is a plaque. Yeah, he sent me a picture.
That's an old bridge. It's a little, but there's I don't know if it's on the wall or whatever. It's a plaque that's got the contractor's name and the board of
Supervisors on there. Yeah, I'll show you guys.
I've done a lot of work around that thing and I never noticed it.
I never paid attention to it either.
Yeah, it's on the inside too, on the roadside where you can see it. Yeah, I've never seen it. I'll show it to you. Then I had a call this morning. There's a culvert on 480th in March. That's, you guys must put in a couple of years ago, he said, and it's backing up his tile. I don't know. I'd pass it on. Are you familiar with that? Keith Bitson's to the west, I guess is.
We'll look at it.
Yeah.
We put our tile or our pipe back in according to the same elevation the old one was taken out. We got our laser level out there, so they're always making sure, so I don't know.
I'll look at it and
We'll look at it.
talk to him and I can call him back, tell him I did. Either way, so respond back.
But he said it was a few years ago that was put in.
A couple of years ago. He said, it was mentioned it then, but nothing's,
Is it on March or is it on 480?
that's on the corner of March and 480. I don't know,
Right
it's
there.
probably turning south. Correct. He's got land probably on the north. I think everything would bring south there. Probably, I think we said it's backing up this tile, so we should be able to see it. So, yeah.
I don't know if we get 4-inch rains or just,
I didn't talk to him very long. He just,
I'll look at it.
okay, this morning early he called and so I had to bring it up. I don't know, does anybody have anything else for Rich?
Yeah, I got just a little something for you, Rich. You got an email yesterday. I think you guys all got it too. I know you're probably tired of hearing about it, but I'm just gonna bring it by you that the federal opening up another pot for bridges, and it's supposed to come down the line to state, and I mean, So maybe you got that.
Yeah, our association keeps us up to date on that federal money, and then once they get all that information from the feds, and they get our association involved and tell us, with the DOT, they tell us how we can apply for it and what projects qualify, and then they're always on top of trying to get us information, so. Yeah,
I want to make sure that
and some of that stuff they send out, I'm not saying that one is, because I haven't hardly looked at it, I haven't hardly looked at any emails lately, but sometimes they throw that out there, and some of these things are already earmarked, some of that money's already earmarked, and they're for multi-million-dollar projects versus anything county. I know it doesn't say county, but sometimes they might look at it and say, well, there might be a county that has a $5 million bridge they need to replace, and that funding might go to that, but it might not go towards a $500,000 bridge. We'll look into that a little bit.
Yeah, and it does say that, interesting how you say that, it starts off with high dollar bridges, but then it has another paragraph that says for local,
Yep.
smaller projects also.
And then a lot of them are competitive too, so we have bridges that we probably need to get in there, because we've got some bridges that are gonna be $1 million bridges that, you know. Is that the one you forwarded?
That's all I have.
Okay. All right. Maybe that ditch I told you about cleaning out, the guy says it's a good job, well done.
Okay,
They just
appreciate
sort
it.
of pass out.
Didn't know. There was much we could do out there, but
No,
we got enough done.
yeah.
Well, I know that tile to the west was,
Underwater.
it was underwater. When I went out there and scooped it out, it actually got full a little bit more. So hopefully it
Yeah,
empty itself out and maybe stay drier. Who
Yeah.
knows?
You sent me pictures.
Good.
Way the water drawn, so.
All
I
right,
don't know if you get compliments, but.
we'll take any ones we can get.
Not often.
I know.
We'll take the ones we can
That's
get.
it. Good job, well done. All right.
All right. Have a good day.
Yep.
Thank you.
I emailed yesterday, but speaking of federal money, we should be getting, I applied for the second half of the ARPA money. Don't have a date, but some counties have already received it, so. Hopefully. Sooner than later.
Okay. Well, moving on, item 7, set public hearing date for Ringneck LLC Master Matrix.
That might be a little early, Mike. At 9 o'clock.
Oh, sorry. Yep,
No,
just-
so we're just setting it, we're just gonna set a
We're
date.
setting it for July 5th.
It's a new
Oh, okay, excuse me, yep.
plan that's gonna be, the best I can say is like where Congers live, it's on the road coming from Highway 9 to McIntyre. Where they're out there, it's a couple fields to the west, I wanna say, out in that area. But it's our choice if we wanna do a public hearing or not. I think it's probably best if we do, just so people can come talk.
Yep.
And then once it's published in the paper, we can get it in for next one, Tuesday and Wednesday. And so then the citizens have 14 days to give any response. Your public hearing, you're basically gonna, I think I sent everything to you, but you score it, or if you agree with the scoring, and then if you guys would agree to go ahead with it or not. You have to have everything done by July 8th.
Okay.
We haven't done these very often, but, so yesterday I was going through and remember we were like, District 1 does 2, District 2 does 3, so we probably should get whoever's it is talk to, and just in case they ask for somebody to come out, we kind of know who it would be. So,
Yeah, I started it already, so
is it you? Okay.
unless there's volunteer. That's the way it's set up for me, so I already started it. I haven't called the DNR yet, but I started to make the scoring, so. I was out there yesterday.
What a great learning experience it's given.
It's, yeah. It's pretty, yeah.
I hear you. It's interesting, I think, it's just, there's a lot.
Has the DNR done their part?
They've done their part here. Legally, they have to come out there and measure and confirm the measurements that the measurements away from residences and waterways, they have to go out and confirm all that. And then they said that we we can go out there and be there with them.
You would want to be there
Yeah,
when they
so-
score it.
So I have to call them and see when they're gonna do that, yeah, I haven't done that yet. But it's gonna be a really big facility.
Do you know who your DNR person
It's
is?
either Paul Petite or he's the one that sent this, or the Cindy Garza.
Okay.
I remember right in here, it says, the facility will go through 66,000 animals a year.
66. Is it a finisher or is it
It's,
Farrowing and finishing.
a narrow end finishing?
One page short of the next level.
I see that.
2999.2.
Yeah.
Who's gonna count? I say they got Mark Ross's name on for sanitarian. I don't know
I didn't see that.
if that's a big deal to change it.
What part is it? Where is that in there? Where do you see that?
It listed all the contact information for sheriff and emergency numbers.
All right.
I don't know if it's that big a deal that his name's on there or it changed to Amanda's.
Sure. I'll find where that's at. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Going through the pages, it looks like they're gonna come across from the east to the west on that Adrian's field and then south in that chunk.
They've got some cropland that's not done there, that's not been put in, and that looks like the road. But Huron Valley, that's the shortest distance to the facility, so there's a watershed line that you can see. The west side of the watershed line, I don't know why they're not
Because that Adrian doesn't own the ground.
coming. Oh,
He owns 80 acres coming off the blacktop, going west, and then they're gonna bring the lane driveway across there and then down to the big place.
oh,
They're in the middle of the field. And that way they can get away from all the, far enough from all the building sites. You gotta be so many feet, and that's how they can get away with that.
let's see.
Or the road's already built, right? Or I mean, the lane, not the road. And then as far as I could see west, but yeah, it's a long ways compared to going the other.
But then that valley's not a very good road anyway.
That's true.
We went on there Friday, we went and looked at it. Pretty bushy, which is good to keep off the gravel on the flat,
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's gonna be huge.
Well, figuring that one down the road for me.
It is. Just kind of check this out. I can certainly pass this down. That's no problem.
I've done my work.
Just wanna make sure Mitchell can,
Thank you,
job well done.
Greg. Yeah.
Like as long as the DNR approves it, it's all, there's
Yes.
really much we can stop, right?
Yeah, but it also, the way I read it, we have to, we're supposed to do the scoring with, and, well, no, we're supposed to do the scoring. And then we can do a recommendation, yes or no. But if we say no, it goes back to the DNR, so it probably still happens.
You gotta have a reason
Yeah,
why
I
you're
was gonna
saying
say,
no.
The DNR scoring is, that's how they see it, whether it's right or wrong. They'll score it. Basically, we have to follow along with their score.
I didn't, and I could be wrong, I didn't pick it up that way. I picked it up that the owner scores it, and then we score it, and the DNR is kind of the, I didn't pick it up that the DNR actually does the master matrix. The master matrix is what we do to confirm what the owner has scored.
Maybe it's different or it wasn't.
I don't know, I might be reading it wrong too, but
Because anytime I went, the DNR was there, they're measuring, they're saying this is correct, and this is right. If there's any issues, it's resolved right then.
with the distances, but then you also have to have, there's the manure management plan, and there's the, there's all that other stuff that you gotta score, too, and anyway.
I mean, their management plan would be the farmer.
Plan to,
Yeah.
put the manure down.
And the soils that they're putting it on and what type of soils there are. And to be honest, I have no idea how I personally can analyze soils as far as certain.
You don't have the soil maps and they have different CSR ratings, and the higher CSR rating would probably take more manure than a lower, correct?
You got people listed there who's gonna take them.
Their land type.
We'll move on.
There you go.
Yes.
You're learning.
Well, I'll make a motion to set July 5th at 9 o'clock for the public hearing.
I just made a motion to July 5th, 9 a.m. for a public hearing. In a second,
I'll second that.
you can second it. Any further discussion on this?
Roll call, Todd,
Aye.
Mark,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Steve,
Aye.
Jim.
Okay, moving on. Item 8, approved contract amendment with Iowa Department of Human Service.
So I sent you guys a copy of that. Basically what it is they have a new representative, and so when they get a new representative, they have to amend it to put their name into the contract.
Okay. So we need a motion and a second for this. Yes, I'll make a motion to approve this contract amendment with Iowa Department of Human Services.
I'll sign that.
Mark, second it. Any further discussion on this?
Roll call, Jim,
Aye.
Steve,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Mark.
Aye.
Item 9, discussion and possible action on Riceville Community Club donation request. As we have that in front of us here. For their annual town celebration. Mopsy Finnegan Festival, be held on August 5th and 6th in Riceville.
This request is for $500. The same as what it's been in the past.
And this is
Already we've given them that.
we're doing it in the past.
Yes.
It's already budgeted in, correct? So,
Make a motion to give the $500.
okay, Mark's made the motion to give $500 to Riceville. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Steve has seconded. Any further discussion on this?
Roll call, Mike,
Aye.
Jim.
Aye.
Todd.
Aye.
Mark.
Aye.
Steve.
Aye.
Item 10. Meetings attended.
Well, last week seemed to be a meeting for me, so everybody get comfortable. We had a ballot urban renewal consultation here at Kathy Showalter, who's doing the plan for the ballot. Joe and myself were here. Nobody else showed up in regards to, none of the taxing entities showed up with any problems as far as the project, so everything's good to go. City council meeting, a couple of houses that they want to get rid of in town, then build some new houses. Okay, so then there was a local industry meeting. Had to do with Fox River Mills and R.R. Donnelly and A&C Drying. And there's a daycare shortage in the metro. Some of this, so they're exploring a daycare grant that's offered by the state of Iowa, and statewide they need more daycares, and Mitchell County also is above the state average as far as needing more daycares. There's 3.4 kids needing care for every one slot that's available in daycares. And grant is a 50-50 matching grant offered by the state, and it's two separate grants in the one big grant. One's a $20 million grant, it's a $3 million cap, $1.5 million commitment for if you were going to spend the $3 million, do $1.5 million commitment by the entity that's going to apply for it. And that's basically for new buildings or expansions. And the other part of it is a $5 million grant, $250,000 cap, that's the max. And then if that was the case, then $125,000 commitment from the entity. That's basically for hiring staff or improving wages to existing facilities. But there also needs to be a plan for sustainability. If that was to be used, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden they get this money and then in 2 or 3 years, the money runs out. Well, now we don't have any money to pay you, you're gone. There needs to be a plan for sustainability, part of that also. The grant timeline is pretty short. It starts June 17th and it ends the 18th of July. So everybody has to get their grants in by then. Fox River is currently in an expansion hiring freeze due to the lack of housing and daycare in Mitchell County. So they want to do an expansion, but there's basically nobody that will, they can expand, but nobody will come here to work because they don't have a place to live and they don't have a place for their kids to stay. So it's a tough situation. Those 3 entities are looking at trying to make this happen. I'm not really sure what, or even if there's a government role involved with this. They didn't ask for anything. I guess we'll just leave it at that for now, but.
So can current daycares apply for this?
It's more of a, I don't know if daycare's gonna actually apply for it, but I think it's more of a, you know, if a daycare applied for it, I don't think that they're big enough to have the interest within this grant. I think it needs to be, even one industry might not be big enough in order to apply for it. That's why the 3 of them are getting together to possibly do it. I think there might be something that's going up at St. Ansgar also in regards to this. I don't know if it's been announced or not, but
Some of the daycares in the county here, they have more capacity for more kids, but they don't have more workers.
well, and so
So I think there is some.
yeah, Shelley at the daycare, she did speak to that a little bit. She said she needs 6 more staff to fulfill the need of 5 kids in each room.
Yeah.
And, but the thing is, the wages are under $10 an hour.
Correct.
And
Yes.
she's had many people that like working there, like working with kids doing it, but they have to leave because they can't afford to even work there. I mean, you can go to McDonald's and make over $10 an hour. And so she can't keep people because of it. And she also said that she has, it's either 2 or 3 ladies, retired ladies, that really want to get away from doing, and they're in the baby room, really want to get away from this and not do it anymore. But they aren't leaving simply because there's nobody to come to take their place. And they're just so dedicated to these babies that, you know, they're staying because of that.
I know the station daycare's in the same situation. They can take a lot more kids if they had somebody to,
Yeah.
the wages and people don't.
So that's what this is about, is trying to figure out what can be
So I
done.
didn't know if daycares could apply for a grant for helping sustain, employees or recruit new.
That would be a question to ask Sherry Penny, because she's involved with this.
She's involved with
So
that,
she'd
okay.
have more answers on that.
That's what we need is, the employees.
Well, and that's what that $5 million grant is in order to try to get money in paying people. But there needs to be a plan. What are you gonna do 2 or 3 years down the road? So,
I think it's kind of an economic development. And private industry as well as government should be involved in it as well, in my opinion, because it is a matching fund program. That's where it's matching fund going to come from. It's not going to come from the daycare where they take care of it. So private and government probably definitely matching.
So, and I thought, after I walked away from that, I thought about this, tried to figure out what our role would be if there was a role. And as I said in the meeting, it's difficult for, naturally, I want to support something anywhere in Mitchell County, but if I'm supporting something for here in Osage, I mentioned Otranto, no reason why, but it's difficult for me to tell the people in Otranto why we're putting money into something here. The only thing that I could maybe figure out is how many jobs are you going to create by us putting money into your plan here. And anytime we use money, I look at it as an investment as far as what are we gonna get back out of it?
That's the where you
I
want.
don't wanna just give money. If we're gonna get something back from it, then I can endorse that. So how many jobs are you gonna create by expanding this daycare? Because more jobs mean more people living in the county, more people going to the schools, it's that trickle down.
That's kind of what I wanted to hear, because it is an investment in the county, no matter where you're at in the county. And if there's no industry for people to work, they don't have to. There's no people to work for industry that needs help, you don't have it. It is an investment.
And I think, yeah, they're really, the grant money, they're really trying to work on businesses because they need employees to give back also. And then to go on further, we're trying to get people to move here with kids, and maybe the mom or the dad would work at the daycare while the other spouse took a job somewhere else. So, it's just a guessing game on who's gonna wanna work at where. But daycare is huge. I mean,
Extra schools, extra communities.
absolutely.
Businesses.
I don't
It's
think
an
any,
important thing to consider.
I don't think any of the daycares are full as kids, they're just not short on employees. So building under the daycares ain't the solution either, because you're just gonna have empty buildings. Labor, the wages is what.
That kind of came out at the meeting. One of the industry individuals said that, you can build more, so you can build more buildings, but the true thing is you need to get more people working.
Correct.
And that means you need to start paying them to do that.
And businesses could, say they did apply for this grant, businesses would commit to supplement, so they, for their employees that are at daycares, to help. It's a big plan to put together with all the employers, but it would be probably a good thing if it could happen that way, but. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Okay,
So it said they're comfortable.
okay, all right.
So then I had Upper Cedar Watershed Management meeting on election night. And poor attendance, and it's because, anyway, there's poor attendance. The big thing that came out of the meeting is all these watersheds want to hire a coordinator. They're no different. And when they mention that, they talk about basing it on per capita of the county, and also remind them that's quite right, because Mitchell County has, what do we have, 4 or 5 watersheds running through our county. Well, if you have 4 or 5 watersheds that are we're paying per capita to each one of the watersheds, that just doesn't seem right. I'd rather see it, if it was even to happen, the amount of acres going into a watershed. But here's the big deal. They thought that you might create a 2-year coordinator position, paying $75,000 a year with benefits and an idea of where they could move for housing. There's 23 entities in the Upper Cedar watershed. You divide 75,000, 23 into 75,000, that's $3,300 per entity to just pay those wages. But some of those entities are the city of Osage, St. Ansgar, water district, within which some of those are not going to want to ante up that kind of money. I'm not sure I want to ante up that kind of money in Mitchell County itself. And I don't know of, since I've been sitting on that board, and I don't know about you, Steve, but anytime the projects that get done within that watershed, they're not in Mitchell County. They start at Floyd County and they work in Waterloo, they work in Cedar Rapids. So unfortunately, Iowa drainage law says the people downstream have to accept the water that comes from upstream. And I just have a hard time spending a lot of money in Mitchell County to pay for projects downstream. That's the hard fact about it.
Right, it's like, I don't know if you remember, the water from the Cedar River coming into Mitchell County is more polluted coming in than it is going out. So we're actually cleaning up the water in Mitchell County somewhat. Well, it's leaving, you know?
So next time we have trouble at the Mitchell Dam, we need to get hold of Mauer County and say, hey, send us some money to help fix things in our river. You know, it doesn't work that way. I think these people are very good with the projects they want to do in regards to wetlands and improved water quality. I get all that. I think that's great. But some of this, I think, is more of a state of Iowa and federal government issue because Cedar River runs through the whole state of Iowa. I think the state of Iowa needs to be responsible for some of the flooding mitigation that goes on rather than counties or these watersheds dealing with it. And
For the water, the land that is drained into that watershed. Certain parts of this county go into the Cedar River watershed. Certain parts goes into the Wapsie. And a little bit goes into the Shell Rock. You know, and then again, how would Mitchell County be responsible for a large sum of money when Shell Rock River isn't even in Mitchell County?
yeah,
They have X amount of acres of Mitchell County that does drain that direction towards the Shell Rock. So, yeah, it's a tough call on that.
that's what I think is more of a state issue on some of that stuff. And I've said that at one of the meetings. And for the next, when I finally do, I will not be the popular guy. Yeah.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah. I'm done.
You're done.
Okay, well, I had a Floyd Mitchell Chickasaw landfill. Pete was there. We approved the agenda, the minutes, and summary list of bills. We had a citizens forum. There was nobody there, so that was that. New business. Discuss the financial statements of May 2022. Seemed like everything was in line. Discussion and decision on donations of Floyd and Chickasaw counties for Ragbri, and I won't get into that because there was a lot of discussion on that. Discussion and decision on raising minimum tonnage charge for the year, and it was currently $5. Super price index. Let's see, am I on the right one? Let's see here. 240 pounds or less. It's $5 minimum. Raise that up to $7 minimum. Correct, Keith?
Yes, you did.
Yep. And that was approved. Discussion and decision on raising tipping fees for the CPI for the fiscal year. CPI is your consumer price index. It's 8.5%. Our current cost is $43 a ton. Motion to raise $2. That was passed, and that will be effective October of 2023. That gives the cities chance to get this into their budget. So that would raise it up to $45 for the tipping fee. Done, correct? Correct. They discussed about bailing some property out at the landfill. There was not a complete decision made on that, but Kristen Fox will find somebody to do that. And we had a director's report. He discussed that we got lots of wind and getting good compliments on our clean landfill. He also discussed contractor to start on the project, which is up front. It's a convenience area there up front by the office. Discussed the track loader is down, or mentioned the track loader is down. And also mentioned that Bob's had to jet the lines out, get things going. They planted 125 Norway spruce out there, looking good. And he also discussed that they will be able to acquire LP at $1.83 per gallon prepay this winter, which is better than what it's going to become. And he also brought up the fact that they had 2,847 tons hauled in last month. That's my meeting.
Okay. Got nothing?
Zoom with Heartland Insurance, they gave us our rates for cybersecurity. And they still like to get the people that are involved in the county off computers, like, see, if we can get them real quick, get them all. If they're ever gonna get checked into that.
Yeah, I think they're off, aren't they?
Might be off.
I think they're off. They hate that.
Got their own line come in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Phone
check with
lines.
Paul if he deleted them on our side of it. I'm pretty sure they have the new.
well, I was in there and I think they phone lines and computers.
Good.
Computers.
And we had the Carpenter Sewer, Pops came out and shared it last Tuesday.
Okay, I guess that was everything.
Everything went good, nobody got a bath, so that was a plus.
Now, was it difficult, or was it one spot, or was the whole thing bad?
It went in about 50 feet and then they just got blasted in there and then they finally come back with clean water, so it opened it up. So the pipe is open, so hopefully they'll be good for 15 more years. You talked about getting a pump from the secondary roads and flushing it out. Maybe when he drains it,
Yeah,
just a
like
pump.
whoever had talked about that. That's what other places do sometimes.
Yeah, just a trash pump, you mean?
Yeah, just flush a bunch of water. Yeah.
So I
Get one of those.
talked to Rich, I'm sure it'd be all right to get it out of, sitting in the shed out there, and just blow water through there and open it up. And if there's sludge, which there was sludge in there, pushed on through. It worked out good because they got rained out last Tuesday, so they were looking for something to
But
do.
that's Monday. Because we had our meeting on Monday. It was Monday, but not that bad.
Oh,
Remember?
was it Monday? Every day's Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday for you. Yeah.
Then I talked to the Midwest roofing guy about doing the cupola. I think Dave was talking to NAC to see if their lift would go up high enough to get up there. He was gonna get a price, and he thought he'd just charge so much an hour, because they don't know how long it's gonna take, so there. But he's gonna get a look at it before he do anything.
Blowing that, flushing that line out, could that be yearly or twice a year or what do you?
Well, it hasn't been done for 13 years and so, and I think the way they talk, like flushing it out with that crash pump, well, that's done once a year, that should be.
Yeah. Every year, 2 years, Mike thought, but
For 2 years.
pumps there, he might as well, and he'll,
Doesn't hurt to run it.
and
You know, them things you stick in a pipe and then when water pressure comes, they expand
Mm-hmm.
to flush it through. He might get one of those, which to hook on the end of the pump, you know,
I don't think that little pump that we've got to count unless they've got something different since I've worked there. That be enough.
I just wonder how you could push that hose in there, that's one thing I was wondering.
but if you have that thing that expands, then it'll pressurize it, it'll.
the pit's only about 3-4 feet deep, so it's not very deep, and they got that 4-inch pump now.
They do have a bigger, okay.
And the water's right there off the clean cell, he's gonna suck it in
Yeah,
there.
just suck out of the
Blow
one.
it out through.
Blast it in.
And he's willing to do it, we've got the pump, so.
They did talk about buying that attachment, you know, to, you know,
Yeah, but
they swell up and then forces your water to go through, so it's not gonna come back, you know. Then you don't have to stick the hose in like, you know, foot, 2 foot.
Was cold on the bottom, like,
It was cold, like you said, yeah, the drawing didn't show it that.
no,
And he was down 30 to go.
10 down, 30 to go.
That it?
yes,
I had a FMC DCAT, just basically, okaying all our contracts for end of the year, which is June 30th. Melissa got, bike helmets and swim supplies for, 3 counties. And money left over, so she did that. And then I also had a fair board meeting last night. They thanked us for the donation we gave, and they're just basically now fine tuning the fair coming up in August, so quite a bit of work to do around there, but we have an awesome fair board that are all willing to pitch in and help, and a lot of them donate their equipment, so it's a good deal. And, Monday, I went to New Haven and brought the voting results back, and it still seemed like they're doing a lot of work, but it's just tedious, probably, that you only do once every year or so, went well, I think.
I'm back pretty fast.
That's it.
Moving on, item B, public comments. Public comments.
Martha Doro emailed me and sent me this. She wanted to also plug the Environmental Nature Center Environmental Expo. So I have a few of these, and it talks about the times as far as what some of the presentations are going to be. And I'm not going to read the whole new, but I'll just say some of it. It's at the Nature Center, Friday from noon to 5 and Saturday 9 to noon to 5 and Saturday 9 to 5. It's a family event. Presentations, and Amanda said some of this, but I just also wanted to do what do this also. So there's going to be presentations and exhibits inside and outside of the building. About conservation practices. There'll be a rainfall simulator demonstration, presentations about wind, hydrogen, nuclear, and geothermal energy. Exhibits from Iowa State, Osage Municipal Utilities, Heartland Power, FMC Landfill. Opportunities for the kids to drive a homemade electric car. Mitchell County 4-H Club will be serving food. So just wanted to forward what Martha, she was going to be here, but she couldn't be here, so I told her I would mention that. So.
Thank you.
And I forgot one more thing on that. Friday night, there's a figure 8 race down there. Volunteering to work it, so anybody wants something to do, and be a race at our county fairground.
Thank you. Any more public comments? Hearing none, we'll move on to item 11, canvass the votes for the June 7th primary election.
I'll pull out that table. You can all sit around because y'all have to sign this stuff.
We have to all sit up there.
Probably the easiest.
Okay.
Bring your chair, probably. Really nice and cool.
I think I'm just gonna sit in a little hard plastic chair. Fighting darn. Randy said he's gonna take my place. No. No.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
I can try.
This year at all.
And we'll start that. Unless you guys want to read it. We have to write the number for each precinct. And so you'll have that precinct and then I'll do absentee at the same time.
We have plenty.
Is this still being recorded, Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're back.
No.
Get that. Okay, so we'll start with precinct 1. So we have the US Senator Dem. No votes. Oh, this is 0 tape. Sorry. So it should be paperclip where it starts. Started.
That one shooting up.
Oh, yeah.
Heat and humidity.
Right here? So US Senator Dem, Abby Finkenauer, 15.
Yeah. Looking at.
Michael Franken, 10. Glenn Hurst, 0. Write-ins. No overvotes or no undervotes. Okay. We have US Senator, Republican, Jim Carlin, 20. Okay. Chuck Grassley, 55. No write-ins, no overvotes or undervotes. And I'll jump into, so I have the absentee. So for precinct 1, it is for Democrat, Abby Finkenauer, 5, Michael Franken, 2, 5, oops. Michael Franken, 2, Glenn Hurst, 1, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. For Republican, Jim Carlin is 5, Chuck Grassley, 12, no write-ins, and 0 overvotes and 2 undervotes. So that just means we'll didn't vote.
Watch paint dry.
Yes. Yeah. All right, US Representative District 2, Dem, Liz Mathis, 24. No write-ins, no overvotes, 1 undervote. Representative District 2, Republican, Ashley Hinson, 68. No write-ins, no overvotes, 7 undervotes. US Representative District 2, Democrat, Liz, for absentee, Liz Mathis, 8. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. For Republican, Ashley Hinson, 14. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Governor, Dem, Deidre DeGier, 23. No write-ins, no overvotes, 2 undervotes. Governor, Republican, Kim Reynolds, 69. No write-ins, no overvotes, 6 undervotes. For absentee, for Democrat, Deidre DeGier, 8. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Kim Reynolds, 16, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Secretary of State, Dem, Joel Miller, 18. Eric Van Lanker, 5. No write-ins, no overvotes, 2 undervotes. Secretary of State, Republican, Paul Pate, 68. No write-ins, no overvotes, 7 undervotes. For Democrat, Joel Miller, 7. Eric Van Lanker, 1. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, Paul Pate, 12. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Auditor of State, Dem, Rob Sand, 23. No write-ins, no overvotes, 2 undervotes. Auditor of State, Republican, Todd Halbert, 37. Marianne Hanusa, 28. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 10 undervotes. Absentee Democrat, Rob Sand, 8. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, Todd Halbert, 8. Marianne Hanusa, 4. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Treasurer of State, Dem, Michael L. Fitzgerald, 24. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervotes. Treasurer of State, Republican, Robbie Smith, 67. 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. For absentee for Democrat, Michael Fitzgerald, 8. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. For Republicans, Robbie Smith, 12. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat, John Norwood, 23. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican, Mike Nag, 66. 1 write-in, 1 overvote, 7 undervotes. For Democrat, John Norwood, 8. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, Mike Nag, 12. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Attorney General, Democrat, Tom Miller, 25. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Attorney General, Republican, Brenna Bird, 65. 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 9 undervotes. Democrat absentee, Tom Miller, 8. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, Brenna Bird, 12. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Senator, District 30, Democrat, Whitney Mixdorf, 22. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. State Senator, District 30, Republican, Waylon Brown, 67. 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. An absentee Democrat, Whitney Mixdorf, 8. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, Waylon Brown, 13. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 6 under. State Representative District 60, Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 24 undervotes. State Representative 60, District 60, Republican, Jane Bloomingdale, 51. Deb Hild, 22. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Absentee Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 or 8 undervotes. Republican, Jane Bloomingdale, 14. Deb Hill, 2. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. County Treasurer, Democrat, Shannon Paulus, 25, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Treasurer, Republican, 5 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 70 undervotes. Democrat, absentee, Shannon D. Paulus, 8, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, 2 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 17 undervotes. County Recorder, Democrat, 5 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 20 undervotes. County Recorder, Republican, Hannah Elliott, 38, Sherry Mark, 34, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Democrat absentee, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. For Recorder, Republican, Hannah Elliott, 13, Sherry Mark, 5, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. County Attorney, Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 24 undervotes. County Attorney, Republican, 6 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 69 undervotes. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. Republican, 2 write-in, 0 overvotes, 17 undervotes. Start over. We'll go to precinct 2. We got 12. 12? Oh, we'll go to 12, sorry. Forgot precinct 12 is up there. Okay, precinct 12, United States Senator, Democrat, Glenn Hurst, 0, Abby Finkenauer, 5, Michael Franken, 1, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Okay, U.S. Senator, Republican, Chuck Grassley, 8, Jim Carlin, 5, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. For absentee, Democrat, Glenn Hurst, 0, Abby Finkenauer, 1, Michael Franken, 0, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, so since we fell down here, if you want to just write it right above everything. Everything just keep going here. Okay, can you repeat those to me then? Yep. Glenn Hurst, 0, Abby Finkenauer, 1, 0, Michael Franken. Okay. Yep. Chuck Grassley, 5, Jim Carlin, 3, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0. U.S. Representative, District 2, Democrat, Liz Mathis, 6. 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes, 0 write-ins. U.S. Representative, District 2, Republican, Ashley Hinson, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Absentee for Democrat, Liz Mathis, 0 write-ins, 0, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Ashley Hinson, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Governor, Democrat, Deidre DeGier, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Governor, Republican, Kim Reynolds, 11, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat Deidre Dejar, 0, write-in 0, overvote 0, undervote 1. Governor Kim Reynolds, 6, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 2 undervote. Secretary of State, Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 1, Will Miller, 4. Zero write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Secretary of State, Republican Paul D. Pate, 12, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 0, Joe Miller, 0, write-in 0, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Paul D. Pate, 5, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Auditor of State, Democrat Rob Sand, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Auditor of State, Republican Mary Ann Hanusa, 3, Todd Halber, 7, write-in 0, overvote 0, 3 undervotes. Auditor Democrat Rob Sand, 0, write-in 0, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Marianne Hanusa, 3, Todd Halber, 2, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Treasurer of State, Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Treasurer of State, Republican Robbie Smith, 10, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Democrat Michael Fitzgerald, 1, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Robbie Smith, 5, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat John Norwood, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican Mike Nag, 10, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Democrat John Norwood, 1, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Mike Nag, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Attorney General, Democrat Tom Miller, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Attorney General, Republican Brenna Bird, 9, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Democrat Tom Miller, 1 write-in, 0, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Brenna Bird, 5 write-in, 0, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. State Senator, District 30, Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 5, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. State Senator, District 30, Republican Waylon Brown, 10, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 0, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Waylon Brown, 6, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. State Representative, District 60, Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 6 undervotes. State Representative, District 60, Republican, Deb Hild, 1, Jane Bloomingdale, 11, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican, Deb Hild, 4, Jane Bloomingdale, 4, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Treasurer, Democrat, Shannon D. Paulus, 6, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Treasurer, Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 13 undervotes. Democrat, Shannon D. Paulus, 1, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. County Recorder, Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. County Recorder, Republican, Sherry Mork, 7, Hannah Elliott, 5, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican, Sherry Moore, 4, Hannah Elliott, 3, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. County Attorney, Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 6 undervotes. County Attorney, Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 13 undervotes. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 undervotes, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. All right. Precinct 2, Osage Public Library. U.S. Senator, Democrat. Michael Franken, 8. Glenn Hurst, 2. Abby Finkenauer, 10. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Sorry, find it. Democrat, Michael Franken, 2. Glenn Hurst, 2. Abby Finkenauer, 4. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. U.S. Senator, Republican, Chuck Grassley, 36. Jim Carlin, 15. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Chuck Grassley, 8. Jim Carlin, 2. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. U.S. Representative District 2, Democrat, Liz Mathis, 19. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. U.S. Representative District 2, Ashley Hinson, 43. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 11 undervotes. Democrat Liz Mathis, 7. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Ashley Hinson, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervote. Governor, Democrat Deidre DeGier, 20. 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Governor, Republican Kim Reynolds, 43. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 11 undervotes. Democrat Deidre DeGier, 6. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Kim Reynolds, 11. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Secretary of State, Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 6. Joel Miller, 12. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Secretary of State, Republican Paul D. Pate, 42. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 12 undervotes. Democrat Aaron Van Lanker, 3. Joe Miller, 4. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Paul D. Pate, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Auditor of State, Democrat Rob Sand, 18. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Auditor of State, Republican Marianne Hanusa, 23. Todd Halber, 18. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 13 undervotes. Democrat Rob Sand, 7. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Marianne Hanusa, 6. Todd Halber, 4. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Treasurer of State, Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 19. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Treasurer of State, Republican Robbie Smith, 41. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 13 undervotes. Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 7. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Robbie Smith, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat John Norwood, 18. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican, Mike Nag, 40, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 14 undervotes. Democrat John Norwood, 7, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Mike Nag, 11, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Attorney General Democrat Tom Miller, 19, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Attorney General Republican Brenna Bird, 41, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 13 undervotes. Democrat Tom Miller, 7, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Brenna Bird, 11, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. State Senator District 30 Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 18, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. State Senator District 30 Republican Waylon Brown, 46, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 7, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican Waylon Brown, 11, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. State Representative District 60 Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 19 undervotes. State Representative District 60 Republican, Deb Hild, 11, Jane Bloomingdale, 42, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. Republican, Deb Hild, 4, Jane Bloomingdale, 7, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Board of Supervisors District 1 Democrat Todd Frine, 19, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. County Board of Supervisors District 1 Republican Dave Stoffer, 40, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 14 undervotes. Democrat Todd Frine, 7, write-ins, 0, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Dave Stoffer, 10, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. County Treasurer Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 19, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Treasurer Republican, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 53 undervotes. Democrat Treasurer Shannon D. Paulus, 7, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 10 undervotes. County Recorder Democrat, 3 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 17 undervotes. County Recorder Republican Sherry Moore, 15, Hannah Elliott, 39, write-in, 0, overvote, 0, undervote, 0. Recorder Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Republican Sherry Moore, 3, Hannah Elliott, 8, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Attorney Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 20 undervotes. County Attorney Republican, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 53 undervotes. Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 11 undervotes. Oh, that's what I did.
Oh, it was just taken like Minneapolis or something there.
So we have who all the write-ins are too, if you want us to state all those when we get to them, but if they didn't win, they're considered scattered. It'd take longer if we read all of them.
You're doing great.
All right. All right, for precinct 3, Mitchell County Courthouse. U.S. Senator Democrat Glenn Hurst, 0, Abby Finkenauer, 12. Michael Franken, 7, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. U.S. Senator Republican Jim Carlin, 8, Chuck Grassley, 41, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Absentee Democrat Glenn Hurst, 1, Abby Finkenhauer, 6. Michael Franken, 3. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republicans, Jim Carlin, 5. Chuck Grassley, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. U.S. Representative District 2 Democrat Liz Mathis, 19. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. U.S. Representative District 2 Republican Ashley Hinson, 46. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Democrat Liz Mathis, 9. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Ashley Hinson, 14. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 19. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Governor Republican Kim Reynolds, 44. 0 write-ins, 0 overvote, 6 undervote. Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 9. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Kim Reynolds, or Republican Kim Reynolds, 15. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Secretary of State Democrat Joel Miller, 15. Eric Van Lanker, 4. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Secretary of State Republican Paul D. Pate, 43. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Democrat Joe Miller, 8. Eric Van Lanker, 1. 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican Paul D. Pate, 15. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Auditor of State Democrat Rob Sand, 19. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Auditor of State Republican Todd Halber, 22. Marianne Hanusa, 18. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 10 undervotes. Democrat Rob Sands, 9. Write-ins, 0. 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Todd Halbert, 9. Marianne Hanusa, 6. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Treasurer of State Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 19. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Treasurer of State Republican Robbie Smith, 43. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 9. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Robbie Smith, 14. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture Democrat John Norwood, 18. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture Republican Mike Nag, 45. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Democrat John Norwood, 9. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Mike Nag, 14. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Attorney General Democrat Tom Miller, 19. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Attorney General Republican Brenna Bird, 44. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 6 undervotes. Democrat Tom Miller, 9. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Brenna Bird, 14. 0 write-ins, 0 overvote, 3 undervote. State Senator District 30 Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 19. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. State Senator District 30 Republican Waylon Brown, 46. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 9. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Waylon Brown, 13. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. State Representative District 30 Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 20 undervotes. State Representative District 60 Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 35. Deb Hill, 13. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 10 undervotes. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 13. Deb Hill, 3. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. County Board of Supervisors District 1 Democrat Todd Frine, 17. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. County Board of Supervisors District 1 Republican Dave Stoffer, 41. Write-ins, 2. 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Democrat Todd Frine, 7, write-in 2, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Dave Stoffer, 14, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. County Treasurer Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 20, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Treasurer Republican, 2 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 48 undervotes. Treasurer Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 9, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervote. Treasurer Republican, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 17 undervote. County Recorder Democrat, 2 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 18 undervotes. County Recorder Republican Hannah Elliott, 28, Sherry Mork, 21, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat, 3 write-in, 0 overvote, 7 undervote. Republican Hannah Elliott, 12, Sherry Mork, 5, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. County Attorney Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 20 undervotes. County Attorney Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 50 undervotes. Democrat Attorney, 2 write-in, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 17 undervotes.
11?
Yeah. Also at the courthouse. U.S. Senator Democrat Michael Franken, 7. Glenn Hurst, 0. Abby Finkenauer, 9. Write-ins, 0. Overvote, 0. Undervote, 0. U.S. Senator Republican Jim Carlin, 9. Chuck Grassley, 20. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat Michael Franken, 2. Glenn Hurst, 0. Abby Finkenauer, 1. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republicans Jim Carlin, 4. Chuck Grassley, 8. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. U.S. Representative District 2 Democrat Liz Mathis, 14. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. U.S. Representative District 2 Republican Ashley Hinson, 25. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Democrat Liz Mathis, 3. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Ashley Hinson, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 14. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Governor Republican Kim Reynolds, 25. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Democrat Deidre DeJear, 2. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Kim Reynolds, 13. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Secretary of State Democrat Joel Miller, 7. Eric Van Lanker, 4. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Secretary of State Republican Paul D. Pate, 25. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Democrat Joe Miller, 1. 0 Eric Van Lanker, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Paul D. Pate, 11. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Auditor of State Democrat Rob Sand, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervotes. Auditor of State Republican Todd Halbert, 14. Marianne Hanusa, 12. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Democrat Rob Sand, 2. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Todd Halbert, 3. Marianne Hanusa, 8. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Treasurer of State Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 15. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Treasurer of State Republican Robbie Smith, 22. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 3. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republicans Robbie Smith, 11. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat John Norwood, 13, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture, Republican Mike Nag, 22, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 8 undervotes. Democrat John Norwood, 3, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Mike Nag, 11, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Attorney General Democrat Tom Miller, 14, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Brenna Bird, 23, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Democrat Tom Miller, 3, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Brenna Bird, 11, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, and 4 undervotes. State Senator District 30, Democrat Whitney Nixdorf, 12, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Republican Waylon Brown, 27, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 under. Democrat Whitney Nixdorf, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Republican Waylon Brown, 12, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. State Representative District 60, Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1,600. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 25, Deb Hill, 5, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 under. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvote, 3 undervotes. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 9, Deb Hill, 4, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. County Board of Supervisors, District 1, Democrat Todd Prine, 14, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Dave Stauffer, 17, 2 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 11 undervotes. Democrat Todd Prine, 3 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Dave Stauffer, 11, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. County Treasurer, Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 15, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 30 undervotes. Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 2, 0 write-ins, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 15 undervotes. County Recorder, Democrat, 2 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 14 under. Republican Hannah Elliott, 12, Sherry Mork, 18, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Republican Hannah Elliott, 6, Sherry Mork, 9, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. County Attorney, Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 16 undervotes. Republican, 2 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 28 undervotes. Democrat, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 15 undervotes. Five, we done yet? 5 out of 12.
Very good. Got all of us.
Yeah. Get this out. We're on 4. Yeah. Okay. Precinct 4, Christian and Missionary Alliance Church. U.S. Senator, Democrat, Abby Finkenauer, 29. Michael Franken, 12, Glenn Hurst, 1, write-in 0, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. U.S. Senator, Republican, Chuck Grassley, 64, Jim Carlin, 24, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Democrat, Abby Finkenauer, 5, Michael Franken, 3, Glenn Hurst, 2, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican, Chuck Grassley, 13, Jim Carlin, 9, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. U.S. Representative District 2, Democrat Liz Mathis, 41, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican Ashley Hinson's 84, 1 write-in, 0 overvote, 5 undervote. Democrat Liz Mathis, 10, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican Ashley Hinson, 16, write-in, 0, 0 overvote, 6 undervote. Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 40, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Kim Reynolds, 82, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Democrat Deidre DeJear, 10, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican Kim Reynolds, 16, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Secretary of State Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 16. Joel Miller, 22, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Secretary of State Republican Paul D. Pate, 81, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 9 undervotes. Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 1, Joel Miller, 8, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican Paul D. Pate, 14, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 8 undervotes. Auditor of State Democrat Rob Sand, 38, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 4 undervotes. Republican Mary Ann Hanusa, 49, Todd Halber, 29, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 12 undervotes. Democrat Rob Sand, 10, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican Mary Ann Hanusa, 12, Todd Halber, 4, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 6 undervote. Treasurer of State Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 41, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Robbie Smith, 75, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 15 undervotes. Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 10, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Robbie Smith, 15, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Secretary of Agriculture Democrat John Norwood, 38, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 4 under. Republican Mike Nag, 79, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 11 under. The Democrat John Norwood, 10, write-in, 0, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Mike Nag, 17, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Attorney General Democrat Tom Miller, 40, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 76, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 14 undervote. Democrat Tom Miller, 10, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican Brenna Bird, 15, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 7 under. State Senator District 30 Democrat Whitney McStorff, 37, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. Republican Waylon Brown, 83, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Democrat Whitney McStorff, 10, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican Waylon Brown, 17, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes. State Representative District 60 Democrat, 4 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 38 undervotes. Republican Deb Hild, 32, Jane Bloomingdale, 57, 0 write-ins, 0 over, 1 under. Democrat, 3 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 7 undervotes. Republican Deb Hill, 5, Jane Bloomingdale, 15, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. County Treasurer Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 42, 0 write-ins, 0 over, 0 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over, 90 under. Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 10, 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican, 2 write-in, 0 over, 20 under. County Recorder Democrat, 7 write-ins, 0 over, 35 under. Republican Sherry Moore, 34, Hannah Elliott, 56, 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Democrat, 2 write-in, 0 over, 8 under. Republican Sherry Moore, 4, Hannah Elliott, 16, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 2 under. County Attorney Democrat, 2 write-ins, 0 over, 40 under. Republican, 4 write-ins, 0 over, 86 under. Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 10 undervotes. Republican, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 21 undervotes. It's fun. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway done.
Halfway.
You need to take a break.
Yeah. Yeah, we can take a break.
No. I think we're fine. I mean, yeah, I'm fine. Precinct 5, St. Peter's Catholic Church. Can you find it? Oh, you might need to grab that one. It goes from precinct 4. Back to you. So should we just skip that one? Yeah. Just go to, what we have precinct 6. Yeah. Graceville Community Center. We good, well, or, no. Do this one. We can do it on these. We can do it on these. Yeah.
Got 2 accords, that machine there.
Still not zero. All right. We should have, yeah, we should have brought snacks or something, right? All right, US Senator, Democrat. Michael Franken, 0. Glenn Hurst, 0. Finkenauer, 0. Write-in, 0. Overvote, 0. Under, 0. Republican, Jim Carlin. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. They're all zeros. Because it's- Ignore that. Start over. US Senator, Democrat, Michael Franken, 7. Glenn Hurst, 1. Abby Finkenauer, 2. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican, Jim Carlin, 17. Chuck Grassley, 22. 1 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. I just have the totals. Absentee. We'll just go through yours and we'll get. Oh, okay. That, Christopher, Abby was what? Yeah, but it will kind of take a while. So I will go rerun one, but. So Abby had 2, so she had 6 absentee. Michael Franken had 1 absentee. Glenn Hurst had 0. And then 0. Do you want to do it like that, or do you want to? That's fine. It'll be quicker than turning off the tape. U.S. Representative District 2, Democrat Liz Mathis, 7. Oh, can we do the Republican? Oh, sorry. Doing a great job right now. Maybe. Jim Carlin, 17. Chuck Grassley, 22. 1 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. My math skills here. Okay, absentee, Jim Carlin, 10. Chuck Grassley, 15. 0 write-in. Okay, U.S. Representative District 2, Democrat Liz Mathis, 7. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 4 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 36. 1 write-in, 0 over, 4 under. So let's absentee 7, and 0 write-ins. And then Ashley Hinson, 24, and 0 write-ins. Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Kim Reynolds, 36. 1 write-in, 0 over, 4 under. Deidre DeJear, 9. 7, 0 write-in. Republican Kim Reynolds, 24, and 0 write-in. Area State Democrat Joel Miller, 7. Eric Van Lanker, 1. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 35. 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under. Democrat Joe Miller, 5. Eric Van Lanker, 0. 0 write-in. Auditor of State Democrat Paul D. Pate is 23 with 0 write-in. Okay. Auditor of State Democrat Rob Sand, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Todd Halber, 14. Marianne Hanusa, 19. 0 write-in, 0 over, 8 under. Democrat Rob Sand, 7. 0 write-in. Todd Halber, 11. Marianne Hanusa, 8. 0 write-ins. Treasurer of State Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 10. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Robbie Smith, 32. 0 write-in, 0 over, 9 under. Michael Fitzgerald, 7. 0 write-ins. Republicans, Robbie Smith is 23. 0 write-ins. Secretary of Agriculture Democrat John Norwood, 8. 0 write-ins, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Mike Nag, 36. 1 write-in, 0 over, 4 under. Democrat John Norwood, 7. 0 write-ins. Republican 23 with 0 write-ins. Attorney General Democrat Tom Miller, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 31. 0 write-in, 0 over, 10 under. Democrat Tom Miller, 7. 0 write-in. Republican Brenna Bird, 22. 0 write-ins. State Senator District 30, Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 8. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Waylon Brown, 37. 1 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 6. 0 write-ins. Republican Waylon Brown, 24. 0 write-ins. State Representative District 60, Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 27. Deb Hild, 11. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. 0 write-ins for Democrat. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 18. 6 for Deb Hild, and 0 write-ins. County Board of Supervisors, District 3, Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under. Republican Sydney Harto, 38. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. That's just for a Democrat, 0 write-in. Republican Sydney Hardo. $25 and 0 write-in. County Treasurer Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 11. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican, 2 write-in, 0 over, 39 under. Democrat Shannon Paulus, 6, 0 write-in. Republican, 0. County Recorder Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under. Republican Hannah Elliott, 36. Sherry Mort, 4, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. County Recorder, 0 write-in. Hannah Elliott, 52. Sherry Mort, 13, 0 write-in. Attorney Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over, 41 under. Democrat, 0, and Republican, 0. All right, Precinct 6, Riceville Community Center. Great. U.S. Senator Democrat Glenn Hurst, 1. Abby Finkenauer, 15. Michael Franken, 12. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. U.S. Senator Republican Chuck Grassley, 36. Jim Carlin, 13. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Democrat Glenn Hurst, 0. Abby Finkenauer, 2. Michael Franken, 3. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Chuck Grassley, 6. Jim Carlin, 1. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. U.S. Representative District 2 Democrat Liz Mathis, 28. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 46. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Democrat Liz Mathis, 5. 0 write-in, 1 over, 1 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 7. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Governor Democrat Deidre DeGier, 27. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Kim Reynolds, 48. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Democrat Deidre DeJar, 5. Write-in, 0, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Kim Reynolds, 7. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Secretary of State Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 9. Joel Miller, 16. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 44. 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under. Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 2. Joel Miller, 4. 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican Paul D. Pate, 7. 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Auditor of State Democrat Rob Sand, 27. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Marianne Hanusa, 28. Todd Halber, 15. 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under. Democrat Rob Sand, 4. 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 3 undervote. Republican Marianne Hanusa, 4. Todd Halber, 2. 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Treasurer of State Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 27. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Robbie Smith, 43. 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under. Democrat Michael Fitzgerald, 6. Write-in, 0, 0 undervotes, 1 under. 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. Republican Robbie Smith, 6. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 under. Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat John Norwood, 27, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Mike Nag, 44, 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under. Democrat John Norwood, 4, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 3 undervote. Republican Mike Nag, 6, write-in, 0, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Attorney General Democrat Tom Miller, 27, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 43, 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under. Democrat Tom Miller, 5, write-in, 0, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. Republican Brenna Bird, 5, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes. State Senator District 30 Democrat Whitney Mixtor, 26, 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Waylon Brown, 46, 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. All right, Democrat Whitney Mixtor, 5, 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Waylon Brown, 7, write-in, 0, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. State Representative District 60 Democrat, 2 write-ins, 0 over, 26 under. Republican Deb Hild, 15, Jane Bloomingdale, 34, 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 over, 6 under. Republican Deb Hild, 0, Jane Bloomingdale, 7, 0 write-in, 0 over, and 0 under. County Board of Supervisors District 3 Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 27 under. Republican Sydney Harto, 44, write-in, 0, 0 overvote, 5 under. Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes, 6 under. Republican Sydney Harto, 6, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. County Treasurer Shannon D. Paulus, 27, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican, 1 write-in, 0 over, 40 under. Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 6, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over, 7 under. County Recorder Democrat, write-in, 0 overvote, 0 under, 28. Republican Sherry Mork, 25. Hannah Elliott, 22. Write-in, 0 over, 0 under, 2. Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvote, 6 undervote. Republican Sherry Mork, 5. Hannah Elliott, 1. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. County Attorney Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 28 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over, 49 under. Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 7 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over, 7 under. Precinct 7, Stacyville Public Library. U.S. Senator Democrat Abby Finkenauer, 9, Michael Franken, 14, Glenn Hurst, 0, write-in, 0, overvote, 0, undervote, 0. Republican Jim Carlin, 19, Chuck Grassley, 40, 1 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Democrat Abby Finkenauer, 1, Michael Franken, 5, Glenn Hurst, 0, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervotes. Republican Jim Carlin, 1, Chuck Grassley, 9, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote. U.S. Representative District 2, Democrat Liz Mathis, 22, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 57, 1 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Democrat Liz Mathis, 5, write-in, 0, 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican Ashley Hinson, 8, write-in, 0, 0 overvotes, 3 undervotes. Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 20, 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Kim Reynolds, 59, write-in, 1, 0 over, 1 under. Democrat Deidre Dejar, 5, write-in 0, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Kim Reynolds, 10, 0 write-in, 0 over vote, 1 under vote.
Secretary of State, Democrat Joel Miller, 15. Eric Van Lanker, 4. 0 write-in, 0 over, 4 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 55. 1 write-in, 0 over vote, 5 under vote.
Democrat Joe Miller, 2, Eric Van Lanker, 1, 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Paul Pate, 9, Republican, 9, write-in, 0, 0 over vote, 2 under.
Auditor of State, Democrat Rob Sand, 19. 0 write-in, 0 over, 4 under. Republican Todd Halber, 33. Marianne Hanusa, 22. 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under.
Democrat Rob Sand, 5, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Todd Halber, 3, Marianne Hanusa, 4, 0 write-ins, 0 over votes, 4 under votes.
Treasurer of State, Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 21. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Robbie Smith, 52. 1 write-in, 0 over, 8 under.
Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 5, write-in 0, 0 over votes, 1 under vote. Republican Robbie Smith, 9, write-ins 0, over votes 0, under votes 2.
Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat John Norwood, 21. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Mike Nag, 57. 1 write-in, 0 over, 3 under.
Democrat John Norwood, 5, write-in 0, 0 over votes, 1 under vote. Republican Mike Nag, 9, 0 write-in, 0 over votes, 2 under vote.
Attorney General, Democrat Tom Miller, 22. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 51. 1 write-in, 0 over, 9 under.
Democrat Tom Miller, 5, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Brenna Bird, 9, 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under.
State Senator, District 30, Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 21. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Waylon Brown, 59. 1 write-in, 0 over, 1 under.
Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 5, write-in 0, 0 over votes, 1 under vote. Republican Waylon Brown, 10, 0 write-ins, 0 over votes, 1 under vote.
State Representative District 60, Democrat, write-in 2, 0 over, 21 under. Republican Jean Bloomingdale, 41. Deb Hill, 20. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under.
Democrat write-in 1, 0 over votes, 5 under votes. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 9, Deb Hill, 1, 0 write-ins, 0 over votes, 1 under vote.
County Treasurer, Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 22. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican, 2 write-in, 0 over, 59 under.
Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 5, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over votes, 11 under votes.
County Recorder, Democrat, 3 write-in, 0 over, 20 under. Republican Hannah Elliott, 36. Sherry Moore, 21. 1 write-in, 0 over, 3 under.
Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under. Republican Hannah Elliott, 9. Sherry Moore, 1, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under.
County Attorney, Democrat, 2 write-in, 0 over, 21 under. Republican, 1 write-in, 0 over, 60 under.
Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under.
All right, Precinct 8, Carpenter Community Center. Matt Steele's here. Okay, you're ready. U.S. Senator, Democrat, Michael Franken, 7. Glenn Hurst, 0. Abby Finkenauer, 7. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Chuck Grassley, 51. Jim Carlin, 16. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under.
Democrat Abby Finkenauer, 3. Michael Franken, 7. Glenn Hurst, 0. Write-in, 0. Republican Jim Carlin, 5. Chuck Grassley, 15. 0 write-ins.
U.S. Representative District 2, Democrat Liz Mathis, 12. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 64. 1 write-in, 0 over, 4 under.
Democrat Liz Mathis, 10. 0 write-in. Republican 20. 0 write-ins.
Governor, Democrat Deidre DeJear, 13. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Kim Reynolds, 67. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under.
Democrat Deidre DeJear, 10. 0 write-ins. Republican Kim Reynolds, 20. 0 write-ins.
Secretary of State, Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 1. Joel Miller, 8. 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 61. 0 write-in, 0 over, 8 under.
Democrat Joel Miller, 4. Eric Van Lanker, 3. 0 write-ins. Republican 19 for Paul D. Pate and 0 write-ins.
Auditor of State, Democrat Rob Sand, 13. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Mary Ann Hanusa, 26. Todd Halber, 26. 0 write-in, 0 over, 17 under.
Democrat Rob Sand, 10. 0 write-ins. Republicans, Todd Halber is 6. Mary Ann Hanusa is 14 and 0 write-ins.
Treasurer of State, Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 13. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Robbie Smith, 62. 0 write-in, 0 over, 7 under.
Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 10. 0 write-ins. Republican Robbie Smith is 19, 19 and 0 write-ins.
Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat John Norwood, 12. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Mike Nag, 64. 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under.
Democrat John Norwood, 10. 0 write-ins. Republican Mike Nag, 20. 0 write-ins.
Attorney General, Democrat Tom Miller, 13. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 61. 0 write-in, 0 over, 8 under.
Democrat Tom Miller, 10. 0 write-in. Republican Brenna Bird, 20 and 0 write-in.
State Senator, District 30, Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 11. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Waylon Brown, 64. 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under.
Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 10. Write-in, 0. Republican Waylon Brown, 20 and 0 write-in.
State Representative District 60, Democrat 0 write-in, 0 over, 14 under. Republican Deb Hill, 18. Jane Bloomingdale, 50. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under.
Democrat, 0 write-ins. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 16. Deb Hill, 3, no write-ins.
County Treasurer Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 13. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over, 69 under.
Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 10, 0 write-ins. Republican, 2 write-ins.
County Recorder Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 14 under. Republican Sherry Mork, 17. Hannah Elliott, 42. 0 write-in, 0 over, 10 under.
Democrat, 0 write-ins. Republican, Hannah Elliott at 12 and Sherry Mork at 7. No write-ins.
County Attorney Democrat, write-in, 0, overvote, 0, undervote, 14. Republican, write-in, 2, 0 over, 67 under.
Democrat, 0 write-in. Republican, 0 write-in.
Precinct 9, Emmanuel Evangelical Lutheran Church. All right, U.S. Senator, Democrat, Glenn Hurst, 1, Abby Finkenauer, 21, Michael Franken, 15, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican, Jim Carlin, 46, Chuck Grassley, 86, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under.
Democrat Glenn Hurst, 2, Abby Finkenauer, 7, Michael Franken, 3, 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Jim Carlin, 8, Chuck Grassley, 18, 0 write-in, 0 over votes, 2 undervotes.
U.S. Representative District 2, Liz Mathis, 32, 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 122, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under.
Democrat Liz Mathis, 10, write-in, 0, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 26, write-in, 0, 0 over, 2 under.
Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 33, 0 write-in, 0 over, 4 under. Republican Kim Reynolds, 131, 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under.
Democrat Deidre DeJear, 11, write-in, 0, 0 over votes, 2 undervotes. Republican Kim Reynolds, 25, 1 write-in, 0 over votes, 2 undervotes.
Secretary of State Democrat Joel Miller, 28, Eric Van Lanker, 5, 0 write-in, 0 over, 4 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 117, 0 write-in, 0 over, 16 under.
Democrat Joe Miller, 7, Eric Van Lanker, 4, 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 25, write-in, 0, 0 over, 3 under.
Auditor of State Democrat Rob Sand, 34, 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Todd Halber, 61, Marianne Hanusa, 48, 0 write-in, 0 over, 24 under.
Democrat Rob Sand, 9, 1 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Todd Halber, 8, Marianne Hanusa, 15, 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under.
Treasurer of State Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 37, 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Robbie Smith, 115, 0 write-in, 0 over, 18 under.
Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 12, write-in 0, overvote 0, undervote 1. Republican Robbie Smith, 24, write-in 0, 0 over, 4 under.
Secretary of Agriculture, Democrat John Norwood, 34, 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Mike Nag, 122, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under.
Democrat John Norwood, 10, write-in 0, overvote 0, undervote 3. Republican Mike Nag, 25, write-in 0, 0 over, 3 under.
Attorney General, Democrat Tom Miller, 35, 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 115, 0 write-in, 0 over, 18 under.
Democrat Tom Miller, 12, write-in 0, 0, overvote 1 undervote. Republican Brenna Bird, 25, write-in 0, 0 overvote 3 under.
State Senator District 30, Whitney Mixdorf, 34, 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under. Republican Waylon Brown, 122, 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under.
Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 10, write-in 0, 0 overvotes 3 undervotes. Republican Waylon Brown, 26, 1 write-in, 0 overvotes 1 undervote.
State Representative District 60, Democrat, 4 write-ins, 0 over, 33 under. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 94, Deb Hill, 38, 0 write-in, 1 over, 0 under.
Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 overvote, 12 undervotes. Republican Jane Bloomingdale, 21, Deb Hill, 7, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes.
County Treasurer, Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 37, 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican, 4 write-in, 0 over, 129 under.
Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 12, 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 1 under. Republican, 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 28 under.
County Recorder, Democrat, 3 write-in, 0 over, 34 under. Republican Hannah Elliott, 109. Sherry Moore, 19, 0 write-in, 0 over, 5 under.
Democrat, write-in 1, 0 overvote, 12 undervote. Republican Hannah Elliott, 23, Sherry Mork, 5, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 0 undervote.
County Attorney, Democrat, 3 write-in, 0 over, 34 under. Republican, 9 write-in, 0 over, 124 under.
Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 over, 12 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 28 under. There's precinct 5, that printed it late. In the sec, I don't find that. And there's precinct 8. Just putting that in the I just didn't want to have to read off precinct 10. Well,
That a biggie?
no, I just didn't want to read off this again. Doing the math. So, no, you guys, I'll let you guys start signing.
Oh, yeah.
So these
That's
two
true.
here is just the front page. And then these are gonna be the total after the vote. You have to sign every single page.
Color matter.
Okay, and we're gonna continue on, so I don't want to distract you.
We'll monitor both.
Well, they won't be signing for a while, so yeah, it's fine.
Precinct 10, Mitchell City Hall. U.S. Senator, Democrat Abby Finkenauer, 7. Michael Franken, 2. Glenn Hurst, 1. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Chuck Grassley, 37. Jim Carlin, 17. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under.
I want the two sets kept separately.
Dana, you said they don't sign for a little bit, or what's?
No, I'm saying these big ones, so it's one every,
Okay, all right.
if you can keep them in order. I'll keep this here. So I get them all. Okay. So we are on Democrat Abby Finkenhauer, 0. Michael Franken, 2. Glenn Hurst, 0. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Chuck Grassley, 11. Jim Carlin, 2. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 1 undervote.
U.S. Representative District 2 Democrat Liz Mathis, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Ashley Hinson, 50. 0 write-in, 0 over, 6 under.
Democrat Liz Mathis, 2. Write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes. Republican Ashley Hinson, 12. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 2 undervotes.
Governor Democrat Deidre DeJear, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Kim Reynolds, 48. 0 write-in, 0 over, 8 under.
Democrat Deidre DeJear, 2. Write-in, 0. 0 over, 0 under. Republican Kim Reynolds, 12. Write-in, 0. 0 over, 2 under.
Secretary of State Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 2. Joel Miller, 7. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 45. 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under.
Democrat Eric Van Lanker, 0. Joe Miller, 2. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Paul D. Pate, 11. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under.
Auditor of State Democrat Rob Sand, 8. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Marianne Hanusa, 22. Todd Halbert, 22. 0 write-in, 0 over, 12 under.
Democrat Rob Sand, 2. Write-in, 0. 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican Marianne Hanusa, 8. Todd Halbert, 1. 0 write-ins, 0 overvotes, 5 undervotes.
Treasurer of State Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 10. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Robbie Smith, 44. 1 write-in, 0 over, 11 under.
Democrat Michael L. Fitzgerald, 2. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Robbie Smith, 11. 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 3 undervote.
Secretary of Agriculture Democrat John Norwood, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Mike Nag, 48. 0 write-in, 0 over, 8 under.
Democrat John Norwood, 2. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Mike Nag, 12. 0 write-in, 0 overvote, 2 undervote.
Attorney General Democrat Tom Miller, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 45. 0 write-in, 0 over, 11 under.
Democrat Tom Miller, 2. Write-in, 0. 0 over, 0 under. Republican Brenna Bird, 10. Write-in, 0. 0 overvote, 4 undervote.
State Senator District 30 Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 8. 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Waylon Brown, 48. 1 write-in, 0 over, 7 under.
Democrat Whitney Mixdorf, 2. Write-in, 0. 0 overvote, 0 undervote. Republican Waylon Brown, 11. Write-in, 1. 0 overvote, 2 undervote.
State Representative District 60 Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 10 under. Republican Deb Hill, 10. Jane Bloomingdale, 43. 0 write-in, 0 over, 3 under.
Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 2 under. Republican Deb Hill, 3. Jane Bloomingdale, 11. 0 write-in, 0 over, and 0 under.
County Treasurer Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 9. 0 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican, 6 write-in, 0 over, 50 under.
Democrat Shannon D. Paulus, 1. Write-in, 0. 0 overvote, 1 undervote. Republican, write-in, 0. 0 overvotes, 14 undervotes.
County Recorder Democrat write-in, 1. 0 over, 9 under. Republican Sherry Mork, 25. Hannah Elliott, 31. 0 write-in, 0 over, 0 under.
Democrat, 2 write-in, 0 over, 0 under. Republican Sherry Mork, 4. Hannah Elliott, 10. 0 write-in, 0 overvotes, 0 undervotes.
County Attorney Democrat, 0 write-in, 0 over, 10 under. Republican, 3 write-in, 0 over, 53 under.
Democrat, 1 write-in, 0 over, 1 under. Republican, 0 write-in, 0 over votes, 14 under votes. And there was only 1 race that had 2 votes in precinct 6 for Supervisor District 3. And with the 2, one of those people did not live in Supervisor District 3. So the winner was Kelly Daughtry. So we're just double checking on, because you need to receive 10 votes and 35%. And since she received the 35%, but there wasn't 10 votes. So we're just verifying on that.
She was going to write in for that.
A write-in for Democrat. So we just have to verify with the state, because they say 10 votes and 35%. But, so she was the 1 vote, and then the other was Bob Morrell, who doesn't live in that district.
Write-ins for the county.
A lot of them were Aaron. The one that received the most votes for a Republican was Nick Larson, but he only received 4 votes. And so again, it was the 10, and then it was like 12%, so it wasn't enough to meet the threshold to be considered a winner.
This stack, this coming
This one's
here,
separate.
needs to be separate from this?
Yeah. So this one's done,
Yeah,
and
the
then,
big stacks are on the bottom of that.
sounds good. So the canvas will be at the bottom. Yep.
They're, you know, and everything should be in line the way it comes to me. Yep.
Sounds good.
We're still coming.
Yeah.
Another line, so we got another.
We're not done yet.
We went through all this once and had to do it all again.
Yeah. The unofficial and the official. Yep. Would anyone like to make a motion? Adjourn if you want to wait till you
Motion
guys
to adjourn
adjourn.
the meeting. Can we do that now?
Not talking about common business. You're okay to adjourn. Numbers are much easier. I'm still there, I gotta go back and sign off.
Leave your hand.
Yeah. something like that.
This is what doctors go through to learn how to sign prescriptions. Time you get done, you won't be able to read it.
That's pretty much my signature.
Had to do that a lot in school on chalkboard. I did not talk again. I'll move to adjourn the meeting.
Second, motion. You second it?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye. We were done.
A rush there.